Hello and welcome, beautiful souls. It's Natasha Stojanovic, and today I want to share about how you can truly help people who are in adversity. And I'm talking about consciousness, which makes a big, big difference. So if you are, for instance, right now with everything going on in the world, like the wildfires, the chaos, the earthquakes, the wars, all of that, if that is weighing on you, if you feel like an empath, you feel pulled down, you feel these energies, it feels really difficult for you right now, then this is really for you. But it's not only going to help you feel better as a highly sensitive being, as a highly empathic being, it will also help the people that you care about feel better. And this is what I'm going to talk about today. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. So, right now, with everything going on, you might be feeling like, oh, poor them. For instance, with the wildfires, how do they even breathe? How do they even live? It's such a catastrophe. And of course, for our human self, it is a catastrophe. Of course, I have all compassion for that. And my heart goes out to everyone, 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 everyone really suffering right now. But I want to share with you how this can actually weaken you and them, and how you can step back into your power and help them step into their power. Because something that not many people know is that when we worry about others, that actually weakens them. And so I will share with you why that happens, what to do instead. And I'll also lead you through a little process today where you can literally do the thing that we can do instead and support yourself and them. So, excuse me. So, the reason why this is weakening them, it's for two reasons. One is obvious. If you know that where focus goes, energy flows, the more you think about what you don't want, what you don't want to see in the world, what your heart doesn't wish for others or for yourself, the more you're creating it, whatever that is. The more you focus on what you do wish to create, the more you're creating it. So that's the obvious one. But the less obvious one, and that's something that most people don't know, is the moment you worry about somebody, if they'll make it, how they'll make it, in that moment, you're weakening their energy system and you're weakening your own energy system. So, worry, guilt, sometimes we get into guilt, like feeling guilty that you are feeling so good, that you have everything you need, that you have a roof over your head, a bed to sleep on, food in your fridge. That can cause like this, not survivor guilt, but in a way, survivor guilt, like a little bit of that, of how can I feel so good if other people are suffering so much? And it's very, very subconscious. So you might recognize that when people tell you that do not feel well, when you talk to somebody and they're in a difficult situation, and you may feel like you're downgrading yourself, even though you're really feeling good. You go like, yes, I remember I had that too. Or yes, right now for us, it's also not so easy. So they won't feel that's what we think. They won't feel so bad if we come down to where they are and meet them there. And that's not true. Okay. What you're doing is you're actually weakening others. Also, if you're a healer or a light worker, when you have somebody that you're working with and you start feeling your energy is being drained, this is going to be important for you. So, what's actually happening is that their energy system is being weakened by worry. So if you worry about somebody, you literally weaken them, and you can experience that in your own skin. I sometimes teach that. I've been teaching that to children. I've been showing them. Actually, it's not a teaching, it's a showing. They experience that. I've been having adults experience that in my courses. And over 90% of the people, when we worry about them, they can feel that and they feel bad, they feel weak. Maybe you can relate to it if you remember your childhood. So when you had difficult situations in your childhood and your mom or your dad or your caretakers were worried about you, oh my God, how will you manage? How will you do this? Even if you were a little bit older already, like in your 20s, and your parents were still worrying how you'll make it, how much did that weaken you, or how much did it help you? Just think about that. So it's really something we experience. And what's happening is that the energy field, the auric field, the biofield is also being weakened. So that's not helpful. Now, please don't feel guilty if you have been worrying. That's not the idea. Also, you know that it does weaken you, right? So, with everything going on in the world, because I know that most of you watching this are highly empathic, highly sensitive, you can feel drained. You can feel in a lower vibration than you need to. You never need to feel bad, but you can feel in a lower vibration than you would like to, than you know you can have. And so that doesn't help anyone, right? So here's what to do instead. Instead of worrying how and whether others will make it, first of all, I want to say something. Of course, donate. Of course, help. Of course, offer help. Okay? I'm not saying not to help those who are in adversity. On the contrary, this is about how you can help. So do the actions, take the actions in physical reality that are helpful if you're welcome to help. However, on an energetic level, consciousness matters a lot. And you can even donate. And if you do that with the wrong consciousness, it can have a negative impact. So, not wrong consciousness, maybe lower consciousness. So it's not about good or bad or right or wrong, but knowing and taking responsibility for your consciousness. So, what to do instead? And I'll lead you through a energy exercise, actually a process where we can do that all together so that we can contribute to raising the vibration for those who are in adversity. So you drop into your heart and you feel love, and I'll lead you into that, so don't worry. And you encompass the love, and then what you do is you connect to your self-trust and to the trust for others, trusting that they are powerful souls, that they can change their reality, that they are masters of their creation, that they have the power to change, to survive, to thrive. Okay? So that's the main shift in your perspective. And as you're holding them in their power, knowing that they have the power. And again, that doesn't mean not to donate, not to help, right? I'm not talking about that. Do that. But as you're holding them in their power, you're also realizing how powerful you are. So it goes both ways. Your energy field will shift when you can do that instead of worrying or feeling like it's really bad what's going on. Okay? So you have like two sides of the same coin. And if the exercise that we'll do in a moment, if that process won't support you enough and you need a little bit more, I have a free download. It's linked below this video. That is an ocean light transmission to help you get from stress and overwhelm to flow, peace, and calm. So you can download that. And if you want to go deeper and you want to really feel supported as an empath, you want to step into your own power as a highly sensitive being, and you want to start creating your own life in a way that's most aligned with your timeline, the highest timeline, with your soul, with your higher self, and step into your power and find that space of grace within you and have more clarity, then I have Birthing a New You, which is a course, and 28-day energy and practical support. So I'll link that as well. But back to our process now. So what we'll do is I'm inviting you to just put your hands on your heart, and that helps us connect with our heart center, which is the strongest energy center of your body. It's also your doorway to your intuition, to your power, to your inner knowing. So just feeling your hands on your heart, closing your eyes. And then I'm inviting you to just simply notice your breath. And imagine as if your breath was entering through your heart space, going all the way down into your belly, and it's coming out from your heart space. So allowing your breath to slow down, to relax, to flow all the way in to your belly as if it was entering through your heart space and exiting through your heart space. And we'll do a short process now with this. And you might hear me speak some light language, but if you do that on your own, you don't need that. It's just an additional support to ground us a little bit and open our hearts a little bit more. Siakoshea urana katirana sukutu isakutu isakutu irana kutu ushkutia kokoe iakotia rana kututu. So fully settling in your heart space with your awareness. And then just remembering something that makes you feel happy, puts a smile on your face. That can be a person, a place, a thing. And if you don't have anything, just imagine. Imagine you were somewhere where you'd be really happy, feeling fully safe, enjoying. And feel how that brings a little bit more joy, a little bit more peace, maybe just a little bit more serenity. And continue to breathe in and out, breathing in through your heart space, that joy, that gratitude, whatever you're thinking of that makes you smile. Connecting to the love that you are, and noticing that you have this beautiful light in your heart and you're starting to expand that light. So know or see or feel that light expanding from your heart space in all directions simultaneously, or imagine it. It's perfect either way. And make it bigger and bigger. And as that heart expands, just make it even bigger. With every in-breath, you're pulling in more love, more joy, making it brighter, that light. And with every out-breath, you're expanding it. And since there's so many people doing the same thing right now in the world, this becomes even more powerful and it spreads around the whole globe, holding every person in the highest light, in love, in joy, in peace. It's like a golden light, bringing peace and love to all the planet and all of humanity. And now send your most trustful thoughts to every person. And just do that by intention alone, to every person that is in adversity. And think, I love you. I see you. You are such a powerful being of love and light. You're a powerful creator, and I trust you. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. You are powerful. You are divine. You are perfect, exactly as you are. And hold that intention and spread it out into the world to every person who needs to hear this, including yourself. And then we'll take 2 more breaths as if breathing in through our hearts, making that light bigger with every out breath, making it wider, full of light, full of peace, full of trust, and full of faith. And then come back to feeling your hands on your heart, feeling the support underneath you, whether you're standing, sitting, or lying down, orienting yourself in the room, connecting to the earth. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. Thank you so much for connecting with me. Thank you so much for being part of this meditation. I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comments how you feel right now. Let me know how this changed how you feel and how, if it's valuable. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Maybe you wish to learn more tools for empaths and highly sensitive healers, light workers, change makers, way showers, whatever you resonate with. Maybe you have a question about this process or how it works or why it works. And just let me know. And check the links below. Download the free offering, look into the course, and please, if you like this video, subscribe, give it a like. It helps so much for other people to see this, and let's share this love around the world. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you again. Bye-bye.